Alongside the XF platform, this is another one of our absolute favourite Jaguars to pass through our prestige collection. It is of course the last era of their iconic XJ, in particular a 2013 Portfolio, no less, with the 3-litre diesel V6 engine, and what these offer today is arguably even better value than they were when brand new, because what was a £50,000+ car when new, certainly for a Portfolio such as this one is now under £11,000. In other words, easily you could spend that on a hatchback, a small city runabout, but instead you're getting Jaguar's flagship luxury car in the flagship luxury trim, that being the aforementioned Portfolio. Now this particular XJ is in fantastic condition. It is of course finished in Italian racing red, as you can tell, with that lovely ivory leather interior. We've said it many times, these are one of the best looking interiors of any of this bracket of car from their time. It's barely kissed 84,000 miles, with of course a full service history behind it. In fact, it was most recently serviced barely 2,000 miles ago. It's already had its all-important cam belt change done, and of course with that 3-litre V6 engine, which is by far our most popular for this one and the most in demand, you have a fantastic combination of the kind of effortless performance and pulling power which you would want from a Jaguar, certainly a flagship luxury one, but also shockingly good efficiency and even a very reasonable road tax bracket, particularly these days when so many cars have rocketed up on price, because you have 270 horsepower, 440 foot-pounds of torque. That means a 0 to 60 time, should you want it, of 6 seconds, but at the same time you can average up to 46 miles to the gallon, which of course is a huge step forward over the already good previous generation XJ, and absolutely an improvement over the ones which came before that. And of course on the motorway, where these cars really do come into their own, it's even better. As high as 51 to the gallon is possible because of the efficiency of that engine. Even as a flagship luxury car with that powerful 3-litre engine, it's still £255 a year to tax. And of course, being not only an XJ, but again, the Portfolio, it is very, very well equipped indeed. In fact, the list on Auto Trader in particular, well, you better sit down with a cup of tea because there's plenty to read through. We'll cover the highlights here though, because of course you have that touchscreen display, no less than 20 speakers as part of that Meridian sound system, of course with auxiliary and Bluetooth connectivity. It has of course built-in sat-nav, front and rear parking sensors, with of course that reverse camera as well. Cruise control, again perfect for the motorway. Of course voice activated controls, 4-zone climate control for each passenger, of course ventilated front and rear seats, heated steering wheel, power opening and closing boot, naturally that lovely panoramic roof, and the seats are even ISOFIX ready for the kids. So once again, if you wrap all of this up, being as it is of course a 2013 Portfolio with great history, a great looking spec, a fantastic level of both performance and economy put together, well, all for again under £11,000, it is no wonder why not only it's one of our favourite vehicles, but certainly one of our most in demand as well. So it goes without saying, but this will not stick around for very long in our collection. So if you would like to get in touch about this car, of course you could send us an email to the address shown right here on screen, or naturally give us a call on 01749 871155 or on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.